So hi, this side Shriya Poddar. I am a working professional and I'm having 7 years of experience. I have been working throughout my career, starting from my MBA, from my master's till now. I've been working. So at present, I'm working with US India CFO, which is a CA and a CPA firm, and I'm basically taking care of all the HR responsibilities, client hygiene, and digital marketing, and many other stuff, which is mostly related to business development. How I got to introduce Expertrons, how I came to this platform. So it also has a very interesting story. So basically, while this COVID was happening, because of my certain personal reasons, I had to shift from Jaipur to Ajmer. And Ajmer being a small town, I was not having much opportunities, much options there. So I couldn't see that I can really join somewhere where I can really explore and I can have more options and opportunities. So just not to sit idle, I started my YouTube channel where I started posting a lot of content, videos, stuff related things for aspirants and students which can really help them. Because see, even I started my career as a fresher, so I understand that what kind of curiosity a fresher has when they go for an interview or when they go to corporates, they look for jobs, how to prepare a CV, what does an HR say, what kind of interview preparation you need to do. So there are ample amount of questions which a candidate goes through in this phase of life. So I thought, why not to start something like that? I'll not sit idle. I'll create some stuff for students and people there. And slowly and steadily, I started creating stuff. People started coming to me and they started reaching out to me for consultations, for calls. And that time I was doing everything as a freelancer, everything for free, nothing was being paid. And somehow I think, I don't remember the person name, but someone reached me out on LinkedIn and they told me that we saw your profile and it seems like, yeah, you can be onboarded here and we are into this stuff. So we bridge the gap between mentors, employers and all of that. So this is the subject, and we would really be happy if you can be onboarded here. I think I also remember a few cases where actually the aspirants told me that, ma'am, we would really like to again reach out to you for more questions, more queries, because we used to just book 30 minutes call and it wasn't sufficient any time in any of my calls. Even I used to feel that 30 minute call too many because the candidate is still asking the question and the call got hung up. So I still remember there are few people who really approached me again and again, and I don't remember their name, but yeah, I remember that this incident really happened to me.
Yeah, so I'll tell you about them. So there are 19 of people who have been placed at their dream career now just because of you.
Oh, I'm really glad. I'm really glad, and I would say that this contribution is equally from the Expertron side as well, because you guys have actually bridged this gap between the mentors and students and how you can really work upon things so that they can really get placed. So I'm really feeling so much gratitude towards Expertrons, and even I had a call, even I've contributed anything to their career, and they're working. It's something which I cannot tell you in words. I never planned my career when I started. So it was, I would say it was destined and it was meant to be. So when I was doing my masters, I was not even sure that I should go in marketing, finance or HR. But I was pretty much clear that finance is something which is not my cup of tea. Marketing is really not my cup of tea. So I thought that let's go with HR. So this was my initial take when I started working. Then when I got my first job, post my first internship. So that was something where I was into the practicality of working as an HR. I got to know that out of this bookish world and out of this theoretical things, and this is what HR has to do, and this is what the practicality is, and this is what I have to do in the day-to-day responsibilities. And that time I really I got to know, and I realized that this is something which is my interest. This is something which I really love to do it, and I would really like to pursue this as my career. So when I entered into that profession practically, then only I got to know that this is something which is of my characteristics, my attributes, my nature, and this is something which I'll really enjoy working with. This is something what I believe is that post COVID also there has been a lot of transformation in HR department also. So nowadays what is happening is that people are trying to make that cultural change in the organization, whether it's making everything hybrid, making things work around everywhere. giving that kind of flexibility where people can work from anywhere, whether it's home, office, or hybrid, or anything. So HR is someone who is really contributing in each and everything. Now, post COVID, during the COVID, suddenly people were laid off. There were no jobs. People were unemployed, and things really turned down to so many people. And post COVID, things really started moving. Now opportunities are there. So all of these things are being, all these things are being handled by an HR. So that is where my point comes in. We are having lot many options and opportunities in HR in the present time and in the future also. Why? Because the kind of transformation we are having in the organization. HR is not limited to making salary, making attendance, or managing PFPSS. It's more than that. Whomsoever is watching this video, I would really appeal and I would request that if you really understand and if you have faced that there has been drastic transformation, if you would have a helping hand or a person who can really be beside you and who can help you throughout your career to be into that stage or to achieve that goal or to reach that destination. So I think you must be knowing that pain, that how does that help you, and what kind of impact it can really bring to someone's life. And if you really feel that you have reached that stage, I would really say and I would request that you should definitely reach out to people who are struggling with these kind of things. See, as I said that, first of all, thanks for having me. I am really glad that I'm a part of Expertrons, and I see a lot of stuff. I follow you people on Instagram. I follow you people on LinkedIn. I see you post so much content there just to help people, whether small, a single tip or maybe a single life hack or maybe a single hack which can really help people and which can really impact their life. So that you're already doing. I even went through many small posts where you people were really trying to use those memes and used to transform those memes into something funny or an interesting hack where people can really enjoy and they can learn simultaneously. So I know that you people are really doing great job, and I really feel glad that I have a side hustling thing with you guys where I can really impact, I can influence people's life. It was very happening and it was very joyful feeling for me when I got to know that you said that you, because of your impact, because of your help, people's life has been transformed and they have been placed. So I believe that if I would have done this for any of my students, any of my aspirants, I have achieved something very special in my life, and that is something which is very satisfying to me personally.